possible to be lonely even when other people are around. A feeling of loneliness signifies an unmet need. Dealing with loneliness can be difficult, but a good first step is to face the feeling. thinking about being alone. Maybe you miss someone. What thoughts or images go through your mind as you focus on being lonely? There are two solutions to deal with loneliness. One is to increase the connections and contact you have with others. The other way to deal with loneliness is to have a positive relationship with yourself and appreciate your company. Both of these remedies are available to you. You can use both without having to choose one or the other. To start to deal with loneliness, let's focus for a moment on connections with people. Maybe you're feeling lonely right now because you are by yourself with no one else around. Or you could be feeling lonely Consider places where you could meet new people. Support groups are a great way to meet and connect with others, and so are clubs or classes. Think of all the places you could spend time with people. Relationships do not always have to be face to face to be satisfying. Internet support groups can be very helpful, and you can access them right from your home. Think of one thing you can do within the next 24 hours to deal with loneliness and help you feel more connected with people. What is your loneliness pushing you to do? Choose one action you can take to deal with loneliness and make a plan to do this action within the next 24 hours. Now, let's deal with loneliness from another perspective. Regardless of how much contact and connection you have with others, it is essential to be content with your own company. How do you feel when you are alone? Do you find yourself to be good company? If you are not feeling content with your own company right now, this may translate into a feeling of loneliness. Concentrate on the loneliness, on the aching, empty feeling inside, and now imagine that feeling shifting just slightly. Imagine a feeling of peace, contentment, happiness. Picture this feeling as if it is a warm liquid. Imagine that the liquid can fill your body, pouring in through the top of your head. So warm and pleasant. Imagine this liquid filling your body, being poured down, filling up your feet, then your legs, rising higher to your knees, to your hips. Feel the warmth filling the core of your body, up to your stomach, chest, Inside you feel full, solid, filled with contentment. Imagine any remaining feelings of emptiness being crowded out completely by the warmth inside you. When you are so content, there is no room for emptiness. Allow yourself to feel peaceful and serene, even for just a few moments. Right now, everything is as it should be. You are perfectly okay, just as you are. You feel joyful, loved, surrounded by warmth. You are worth all of the positive things that have come your way. You have a lot to offer in relationships with others. Feel the happiness radiating from you and imagine this joy shining forth like the sun shining